We have just done all the hard work, and now we can just sit back, relax, and let our beautiful model do all the work. We're now up to the easy part of our analysis. What we're going to do is use our historical model to predict the future. The first thing we're going to do is output our model object that we're going to use to then score our data set. We don't have to do this, but I just think it's best practice to output this so we don't have to run the logistic and the stepwise model over and over and over again. So the only thing we need to do is bring in an output data tool, connect it to the model object that we want to output, and then name this model and save it off to a certain location. So what I'm going to do is just call it MOD for model object, OBJ, and then I'll call it step at the end. It's going to be saved off as a YXDB type of format. Let me run this model. And then after this, what I'm going to do is open up a blank canvas and input that data set. So I'm bringing the input data tool and input my model object. What I'm also going to bring in is the data set that I want to score. So that's going to be our exact same data set we read in to build the former model on, but not broken out into estimation and validation samples. I still need to make my manipulations with the select tool to make sure we have the correct field types for our different values. Now lastly, what I want to do is I want to bring in that score tool. The score tool needs no real configuration, and you can plug in your model object and your data set into either side. What we're going to do now is bring in a browse tool and run this model. If you look at the output with the score tool in the browse tool, we are able to see that we have a predicted probability that that individual will not respond or will respond to this marketing campaign. As you can see, these first individuals are very likely to redeem a future offer, while these individuals are not very likely to redeem a future offer. So let's think about this. What we were just able to do is determine the predicted probability to redeem an offer for every single individual. Now that we've completed the modeling and scoring, it is time to report our findings over to the boss.